In this video, we're talking about signs that your husband is cheating. Stay tuned.
If you're watching this video, we know that you're looking for some signs. You think maybe your husband's cheating, right? And what we want to tell you is there are signs, and also we don't want you to focus on paying so much attention to the signs, but we want you to focus on your relationship.
And one of the things that we want to tell you right up front is anytime that cheating is involved, well, the biggest thing that when you think there are signs, whether there's really signs or not, cheating signs or the signs that you think you see are really the signs of a troubled relationship. And we want to give you 5 of those signs right now so that you can be mindful of, if there really is cheating going on.
And also to be mindful of where do I want to go next, okay? So number 1 of our cheating signs is you feel a distance with your partner. There's a lot of unexplained time apart, maybe late at work, and maybe you've heard these before, but I really want you to go in and get conscious of what's really, really happening with a lot of stories in your mind. So there's distance.
Yeah, the next sign is physical intimacy. Maybe you used to have a lot more physical intimacy or sex, and now it might be very seldom, or it might be even gone. And, please know that this isn't always a sign that your husband is cheating. It could be just the fact that there's other trouble going on in the relationship, or it could be other commitments going on. It could be that your kids have been sick for 3 straight weeks and you haven't been having sex. It could be that you've had guests, or it could be so many other things going on inside. So the thing about these signs is don't read more into them than they really are.
Right. And go into your relationship and find out what you both want. That's really the biggest message we want to give here. But the third sign is hidden texts, emails, him leaving the room if he wants to text somebody or talk to somebody on the phone that you just get the feeling it's not work related.
Right.
I've seen this several times in people that I've coached, where their husbands are doing this kind of activity.
Increased arguments accusing you of cheating. And that is something that happens a lot, where someone else might be the one cheating, but they kind of turn it around on you.
Right.
And then you're the ones that ends up having to defend and justify and so forth. Creates a big problem. But anytime there's any kind of increased arguments like that, where they're accusing you of cheating, that's a sign.
Yeah, or picky little things that never did make a difference before. And number 5 is sudden changes in behavior, like maybe different clothes, different music.
Maybe they liked country music before, and now they've suddenly taken to rap. I mean, something to be mindful of there. An unexplained new interest.
And again, these don't mean that your husband is cheating. All it does is a step or is a wake-up call for you to focus on your relationship. That's all this is. And then it will come out.
If you think that your husband may be cheating and you see that there are signs that your husband is cheating, don't pretend it's not happening. Also, don't make up stories. But as Susie just said a moment ago, focus on what you want and focus on finding the truth.
And we have a step-by-step guide that if you need help in finding out what's really true or not. And it's at www.isyourmanaliar.com.
So once again, that's isyourmanaliar.com. It's an ebook and an audio program that we put together that really is a step-by-step guide for finding out the truth. Because if you suspect that your husband is cheating and you really are seeing signs that your husband is cheating, you want to know the truth.
Yeah.
Again, we want to encourage you, focus on your relationship, not on the potential for another woman, not on what might be going on with him elsewhere, but focus on you, focus on your relationship, and you're going to be a whole lot better off. If you like this video and you'd like to see what else we've got that can help you in your love, your relationships, also personal and spiritual growth, be sure and subscribe here on YouTube, because we're always releasing new videos, and that way you'll be notified when our new videos come out. Also, go to isyourmanaliar.com. We just talked about that a moment ago. Be sure and get that guide for finding out the truth. So again, we're Susie and Otto Collins. Thanks so much for watching this video, and we look forward to really helping you with this or any other relationship issue.